Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's old Pappy back with another one. Hope you're all hunkered down somewhere safe and riding out the coronavirus storm. I actually had a pretty happy day the other day. I finally, after a lot of playing, what felt like forever, man, I finally got my new toy. I finally earned the Cerebus in the new operation that's out there on War Robots. You see it on the screen there. And you know what? I play in Champions League with maxed gear, but I'll tell you right now, I cannot wait another moment to take this baby out. I'm going to run it level 1. That's right, boys and girls. I'm heading out onto the wastelands in level 1 with maxed gear, but with level 1 robot just to see how it does. Can't wait to try it out. My first game, I'm going to get out here with, what do I got here? I got a Zeus, and I got a couple whoop-de-doodles, whatever they're called there, sort of the medium-sized Zeus. You can Google it if you want. And, you know, one of the things I found out when I first got out here, I got to admit, there's 3 games that I'm going to show you here in this video. And the first thing I forgot when I took it out was I forgot how sucky for level 1 robots are. Totally forgot, man. It's been so long since I played a level 1 gear robot that I totally forgot. Normally, I would update them right away before I even play. And so one of the things I forgot was how slow these things are, and how weak they are, and just how you can get one-shotted so easily. And so again, I went back out again, and I threw these sort of aphid-style weapons on, a medium and two heavies, and look at that. Ugh, I got one-shotted again. It's crazy. So anyway, I was getting pretty depressed, I would think, sort of like happy birthday to me, eh? Like my new present really sucks here. And so I thought I'd try one more setup before I gave up on it and maybe just started leveling it. And you know what? I think I actually found a setup that works. And so what I did was I threw a Calamity, which is a heavy sort of lightning weapon on the top, and I threw 2 Scourge on the side. Now, taking a step back, obviously it has 3 weapon slots, a heavy and 2 mediums. And the thingamajig about this robot is that it has a special ability that is kind of a crazy one. This is a community-built robot, and I think it kind of speaks a little bit about the community, which is that we kind of wanted everything, including the kitchen sink, right? And so not only does it have a suppression ability, it also has an acid ability, and you have a built-in Ansel shield. And so when you hit this ability, it's a 300-meter range, or 350-meter, I should say. This weapon, you've got to watch it here. Once in a while, it'll pop out on the right-hand side of my robot. This little built-in weapon pops out, and it shoots a bolt of energy at your enemies, and it basically causes all these different effects at once. There you go, I just did it, and look at that. He's getting some acid damage, and he's also his damage is suppressed for a few seconds. So it's kind of a cool concept. I think one of the only downfalls of this robot, though, is it only has two passive slots and 1 active slot, or maybe vice versa, whichever one's which. But a lot of the best premium robots, they have 3 of these slots and an extra slot for the one where you can put your phase shift in, or you can put your your healing module or whatever it is. So this one only has 2, and so that's one of the frustrations, and I gotta admit here, level 1, I totally forgot. The module slots aren't even unlocked, man, so I can't even put modules on this thing right now. But anyway, what I'm actually trying to do, and the reason why I think it does work with this type of weapon setup is that you can kind of corner shoot, you stand back, it's not great for getting in, charging, and taking a beacon, but I certainly am able to protect that beacon. If you can see there, no one's able to get center, and I'm going to mosey on over here with my level 1 speed, or lack of speed, I should say, and I'm going to zippity-zap this guy with some Scourges, and I'm just going to kind of try to deny anybody from getting that center beacon. I know, I'm not really capping a lot of beacons, but you know what, level 1, I could be one-shotted. I mean, look at my health. I'm down to 30, half of my health is gone, and I have 20, oh, geez Louise, I got hit. I'm down to 18,000 health. That's literally a one-shot away from death. I see my Ansel shield starting to starting to heal up again, starting to fill up, which is kind of cool. And I'm really keen to see how this thing's going to work as I level it up, because I'm getting a lot of sort of mixed reviews from the community. I'm seeing on the Facebook pages, some guys say that it's not bad, other guys say don't bother leveling it because it's a waste of silver. You know what, I'm going to have to find out myself. I'm going to sit there and I'll bite the bullet and I'll upload the thing, I'll upgrade the thing, I should say. I'm going to try my best. But I really kind of just, one little thing I would say to Pixonic, if they do check out these videos, is I kind of wish that, in future, that when we design these robots, don't design them to just be mediocre. Don't design them to fail, and by that I mean don't design them to have only a couple module slots and not the full range of slots. Allow us as players to make that decision whether or not we want to max it to the top levels and use it. Because if we're just going to use it for the medium-sized levels and then have to literally shelve it because of the lack of modules or whatever, there's not a lot of point in running it, right? Like, I feel the same way about the Red Dragon when it first came out. If everybody remembers, it was a Dragon bot that was kind of created for new players, I believe, to give them a taste of what flying a dragon would be like. But I'll tell you, it's such a beautiful robot. I wish I could use it all the time, but it literally has one module slot, and it has no resistance, no nothing when it flies, and so it becomes a shooting or a sitting duck, right? When it's flying around, like as soon as you shoot me in that O'Quinn, I think it's called, you're dead. And so, sort of similar to this community bot, I just kind of hope that if we all get together, let's make robots that work at all levels, and then we can all have a lot of fun with them. Anyway, the rest of the video, you're going to be able to see me just kind of take out a few different robots here. I'm trying to run bots that are strong, but not necessarily the meta in this game. Kind of tired of doing nothing but flying white dragons or playing leeches. And so, anyway, hopefully you enjoy the gameplay. Please let me know what you thought about the Cerebus if you have one. Obviously mine was level 1. It was terrible. But I think it might work with that Scourge and the Calamity. So I'm going to give it a shot and I'm going to upgrade it. And then maybe I'll do a video later when it gets a little bit higher level. Until next time, though, I really appreciate the support. Thanks a lot for everybody. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe, hit the share, the like button, and drop me a line in the comments, tell me what you thought, and until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield.